Hi there, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is your Who's Coming Towards You reading for the month of February. Bit late in the month, I know, but I'm going to start your Marches early so that, you know, they come out on time. But yeah, this can also be taken as a timeless read. Did I say February 2019? If I did, I totally apologise. I mean 2020. Yeah, I feel like I said that. Anyway, this can be taken as a timeless read. If you so happen to find it and it resonates, then roll with it. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. Who's coming towards Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? What energy are they bringing in for the month of February? Or just like timeless? Oh, solar eclipse, revolution, 4-4. Could be dealing with a Cancer, could be dealing with a Leo. This could also be an Aquarius. This is somebody who is bringing a lot of change to your life. I feel like this person may really make you look at your ego, or this person is very humble in themselves. Because, you know, our sun is our ego, it's our solar energy, it's like our soul. People say the moon's the soul, the moon ain't the soul. Well, the sun's like the soul, the spirit, okay, solar. Even though the soul and the spirit are different things, but yeah. It's like where you been. You know what I mean? Like the, how would I say that? The journey that you've been on so far as a soul shows up in your sun sign, and it creates who you are here now, if that makes sense. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. Whereas I feel like the moon does that, but more of the negative influence, because obviously it's the feminine. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. What energy is Sagittarius bringing into the person, bringing towards the person that they are connecting with for the month of February? What is Sagittarius bringing in? Grand Cross Provoker in reverse. She said, I don't want no trouble. Leave me the F alone. Why are you trying to change me? Just go away. I'm just vibing. I'm just being a Sagittarius. Positive energy, love and light, please. I can't feel stable and secure with you when you keep doing this. Please stop, okay? With the number 4 and the number 7 there. But they're like, no, I want you to have real stability and nurturing and emotional support and emotional support. I want you to be able to nurture and support yourself emotionally. So yeah, this person is really making you look at your ego. And that's another thing. It may not just be like, no, go away, please. I don't want to keep doing this. It's uncomfortable, yeah. But at the same time, especially if you're a man, ooh, it's uncomfortable for a man to look at his ego. Or to like take a bruise to it, or just have to dull it down a little piece. But at the same time, I feel like you really may be doing that because it's like you don't want to fight and argue with this person. And so, infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. Who is this person coming towards Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Describe them. What are they like? What they're about? Just like, who are they? Some of you may be like, who are they? Like, come on now. But I feel like, even if you're like, who are they? It would be like laughing, like, I don't know who this person thinks they are, but you still kind of like them. So who's this person coming towards you? Oh, they are somebody that walked away a long time ago. Not for all of you, obviously, but there's somebody that you may want to reconnect with or go back to. Some of you could be dealing with Capricorn, because Capricorn got this. Why has it come up from reverse? Something else about the person. Hermit, Virgo. Could be dealing with a Libra as well. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo or a Aries. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What's the linking energies here? What links Sagittarius and their person? Ooh, you're the link up. Temperance, patience, virtue. Again, I feel like you're both going through like this humbling kind of energy. And you could totally be opposite. So you could really be dealing with like a water sign or Gemini, because that is your opposite sign. So this person may be somebody who finds it hard to walk away. they always go back. This is somebody who, if they get emotionally, you know, bothered or too emotionally invested, they take their one cup, that's self-worth, they are not dropping that cup for nobody, and they will walk away, and they're like, yeah, I don't need to see this, I don't need to be around this right now. The Hermit card, they'll just go inwards. So you may not have heard from this person, or there may have been a lack of communication or whatever. It's not because they don't F with you, it's more because they just need to do what they need to do, like within themselves. Sorry, Knight of Wands in reverse. Why are these all coming up in reverse? Sorry, let's just check this. Reverse or upright? That's upright. Reverse or upright? Upright. Reverse or upright? They're all upright. Reverse or upright? Okay, we've got a reverse. Reverse or upright? Upright. Yeah. Sometimes I really do try and take note of the cards that I'm showing, because it usually tells a lot about the story, but then there's like too many cards, so I can't remember. But I remember just seeing 2 aces. So there could be a new start with this person. This person may be somebody that you already know who's coming back around, or this may be somebody who's coming back around to the idea of dating and reconnecting with people after a period of being by themselves. And it's like, again, I get this humble energy. They've been on like spiritual retreat. I don't know what they've been doing, but they've been doing some stuff. Go put this person, they've been doing their inner work. This is coming upright. So in the past, this person may have come in and out of your life quickly, or they may have had, yeah, just like a very unstable sort of energy about them. This is somebody who may have had a lot of one-night stands as well. I'm getting that this person's very solitary by nature, like quite a bit of a lone wolf, okay, just from the cards that I've got here. Like they are by themselves, just like a revolution, like a walking revolution. And it's like, I can't put that burden on nobody. Like I've just got to roll by myself and just be who I am, and I'm a rolling stone sort of thing. But I feel like that's about to change. There's somebody or something, and I feel like it's you, Sagittarius, somebody or something, I know it's you, that's really caught their eye and caught their attention, and I feel like this person is going to come towards you. Now, the weird thing about it is they're going to come towards you and say absolutely nothing, or they're going to lie and act like they're not interested in you. But it's like, why? Because we know you are. What are you doing, person? Why do that? Or this could just be somebody that has experienced a lot of like lies and stuff in their past when they've been very direct. I want to even say that this person, it's not that they don't have social skills, but you know how like they may not be very good at flirting. Like, you know how most people can just like, yeah, let the conversation flow, I'm just gonna talk, and it's just gonna, they'll be like, do you like me? It's just like, what? Why would you randomly just say that and put that out there? It's like a little bit awkward. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of an awkward energy, rather than this person is just a complete liar. You know, some people might read that otherwise, like Knight of Wands in reverse next to the King of Pentacles. Oh, girl, run. Some of you, it may be that. But I feel as though, I don't get that, because I feel this person has done some work. That may have been who they were, but they have done a lot of work within themselves now. And I get that they're quite awkward and they're not doing a lot of talking. Why? Because they don't want to mess things up. Especially if you still have some sort of emotion towards them. The linking energy is that you've both done healing and achieved inner alchemy, okay? So, yeah, it's like you've both managed to transform certain parts of yourself, but again, this revolution energy, okay? So infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. How does Sagittarius's person, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, how does their person feel about Sagittarius? Again, say this in every read, but I'm going to turn these cards around because they are quite cheeky. How do they see Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? And what is the attraction to Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for this person? Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. How does Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising feel about their person? How does Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, well, see their person? Okay, you see a lot about them. You've got 2 pounds. Okay. And what is the attraction for Sagittarius towards their person? Infinite source, truth, knowledge, and wisdom, energies. I feel like I sounded like this lady. There's a lady on YouTube who I watch, and I'm pretty sure she's an Indian lady. But it's like she learnt her English from Suri or something, because she literally sounds like a computer, but you can hear how she's picked up the accent. It's really cute, but just the way I said that reminded me of her. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who's from a different culture, or like an Indian background, or Bangladeshi or something like that. Okay, so how do they feel about you? They feel like you are fine as F, but you're a lot of work. They may be worrying about you at night. Some of you, they may even be like, this person put a spell on me. Why am I waking up at 3 something in the morning thinking about this person? Like, what have they done? I feel like they feel that you're somebody who exposes or shows parts of yourself, but the best bits, the parts of you that they really want to know, you definitely keep hidden. They feel worried or something in regards to this connection. Or they feel like you're worried. I feel like they feel like you're worried to really let them in. That could be because of past behaviour. How they see you, 7 of Chalices. Okay, so they see you as... There's a tortoise in this. That's quite interesting. They see you as somebody they could have it all with. I feel like they don't think that they'd get bored with you. There's like a really strong dreamy energy. But at the same time, you could go the distance with the the animal that in the shell popping up. They may be fantasizing about rocking your world, like a lot. Like, you stay on their mind. They want to like set a little nice scenery for you and get you flowers, and then just like, you know, lay you down and whatnot. Yeah, I feel like you really do stay on this person's mind, and they're fantasizing about you like a lot. They see you as somebody that maybe a lot of people fantasize about, that a lot of people may want. And what's the attraction? Queen of Chalices. You're just so feminine, okay? And you can naturally, with your femininity, make a man like submissive or subservient, is that the word that I'm looking for, to you. Like, a man will want to do anything for you, basically, Sagittarius, with you just being you. If you are a Sagittarius man, they like that you know how to treat a woman and like look after a woman. And I feel like as well, for the females, it's something about, you know, you could be totally fully clothed and still be so sexy and so like feminine and just, you know, just like really good vibes and good energy and that sort of thing. So yeah. How do you see them? You see them as Ace of Wands. I want to get you pregnant, or they want to get you pregnant, or just a fresh start, like good. I don't know why I always say that, because she probably is not pregnant. She's lying down, so her belly's a little bit rounded. Her boobs are also in the right position for what it would be when she's lying down. But it's like, yeah, just really attracted. But Ace of Wands can be pregnancy. Somebody you're really attracted to. Fresh start here. It could go anywhere, do you know what I mean? And I saw the 2 aces already. So there's literally a fresh start in love. You see them as somebody you could go the distance with. And I feel like you feel that you're both equally passionate for each other. I feel like almost they'd be a little bit worried about being with you because you're like so attractive. Like and it's like as well, they worry what's on your mind. How you see them. You see them as your equal. You see them as your other half. Break bread. Share meals. You can eat. What is it like? What do you bring to the table? This is somebody who brings something to the table, as do you. Like, yeah, very much equals, very much skilled. and you can both hold your own, hold a good conversation, hold a debate, that sort of thing. You see them as somebody you may want to share a lot of candlelit dinners with, and like that sort of thing. Knave of Pentacles, again, somebody that you want to date, somebody that you wouldn't mind getting drunk with. Or you see them as, you could see them as somebody that you want to get drunk. Or they want to get you drunk to like open up and hear you like spill all your secrets. Why are these coming up again? I'm choosing a different card because we've got the same cards and I don't like that. What is their attraction to you? They really like your boobs. They really like that you're fruitful. Again, I'm getting something here about pregnancy. I feel like there's a lot of passion between you guys. Yeah, like, and also like a soulmate connection. Like, you're very romantic in certain ways. Again, fit it how it applies to your situation. In both of these cards, there's two little birds in the corner. So it's like birds of a feather flock together, lovebirds, that kind of thing. So you may feel attracted to them because you do feel like you're really quite similar. And yeah, you may hold a lot of deep emotions for this person and also like a very deep attraction. So infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. What is the most likely outcome? I hate shuffling cards that way. What's the most likely outcome for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay, well that one was meant to be coming out. Highest potential outcome for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Release your ex. I saw that one as well. Okay. Somebody needs to let go. Unrequited love. Oh, in reverse. So this is back and forth. 1 minute you like them, 1 minute you don't. 1 minute you like them, 1 minute you don't. Dealing with somebody who can't actually make their mind up. You could be dealing with someone who can't make your mind up, or you could not be able to make your mind up. Legit. Oh, just dropped loads of cards. So religious factors. This person is coming into your life to bring a revolution, a change in you in a deep soul, spiritual level, okay? It's going to have something to do with transforming your ego in one way, shape or form. Does that mean you should, when this person comes in, if they're with some BS or trying to treat you like S, that you should stand for that? Hell to the no. Let them go, honey. But yeah, for whatever reason, they're part of your spiritual path. They could be from a different religion, different religious upbringing. Being told to release your ex, or maybe this person needs to release their ex. Now that doesn't mean that they're with you and they want to be with their ex. It could mean that their ex done them dirty, so they are missing out on this Two of Gabriel, Two of Wands connection that you can clearly feel and clearly see, because they're still so stuck and frozen on what that last person did to hurt them. That last person may have also been a soulmate connection. So anytime they feel things intensely for somebody, it's like, oh no, I need to run now, this person's gonna hurt me. You know, so that may be something they're experiencing. Also with Two of Gabriel, it's like they're not able to really see or envision a future, or even be truly present in the here and now, because they may really be focused on the past. Religious factors in the Seven of Ariel. This is my Saturn card. This is the 7-year lesson. It's a long one, honey. This ain't an easy lesson you gotta like that you're learning now. So remember I told you that, okay? It's not gonna happen overnight, but this is a slow one. It could have something to do with time as well. It's just in this deck that it's my Saturn card. Getting to know each other at 8 of Ariel. So learning from one another, understanding each other on a deeper level. Why the heck is that there? Unrequited. Okay, so I feel like there is actually both feelings on both ends because it's in reverse. But somebody's giving a little more than the other. Okay, it's not equal. And you and this person have to figure out how to give equally to each other and meet each other halfway with the emotions, the attention, the effort and whatever. What's this? Retreat. Okay, 6 of Michael. So if you've been in a lack of communication with this person, I feel like you will move on from that and there will be more communication. You could communicate with each other while traveling. You could communicate about traveling. You may get to know this person not only on a deeper level, but like what's their hobbies and interests, what are they into, and just like really learn from them as well. 6 of Ariel, I feel like there will be a balance in this. A balance will come about if it has been unrequited. Look, with the Temperance card there, the unrequited, and then the 6 of Ariel, if this has been unfair in any way, or somebody's been putting in more effort, or you know, you felt like this person likes you more or you like them more, that will even out, okay? So good luck with your big Saturn lesson. That's all I can really say. I can't be like, this is what the lesson is, because then you don't learn it. It usually doesn't come up in the cards like that. I always say, like, if it's destined for you to have some sort of near-death experience in your life, but you will make it out, if you knew for 110% fact that when you have that near-death experience that you was going to make it out, it wouldn't have the same effect. You may have been meant to have a near-death experience to question life and, you know, some of you may have had a near-death experience to really question things and discover new depths in yourself and reconnect with the divine in a deeper way. And even when I say near-death experience, the way I see it is like, you like destiny and fate and all that. It's funny, it's like you maybe have destined to have a near-death experience, but it doesn't mean that it's definitely going to be on a train. Depending on where you are and what choices you've made so far, it will be, you know, choking on a flipping something in your home because of all the choices you made leading up to that. But it was always destined for you to have that near-death experience. Do you know what I mean? That's just how I see it. Obviously nobody knows for sure, but you got a lesson coming in and you are going to learn some stuff, and it's going to be, with these two, it's going to be a whopper, okay? It's a self-esteem one, but you've done the prep and your person's done the prep, and I feel like you lot are ready to rock this and reap the rewards, because Saturn really, the energy of Saturn, like, really does reward you once you've, not just like financially, but it's like maturity, you know, understanding, having a new understanding, a new depth. And I feel like whenever we go through these Saturn lessons, our levels of manifestation abilities always increase. It's like, you know, the Most High is like, you've learned a lesson now, you are responsible, I will give you a little bit more energy to manifest whatever it is that you want, and that sort of thing. Because obviously you can't just have you out here manifesting every single thing straight away, because you'd literally die like within the first 2 seconds. Most people would. You think about a car, I can manifest anything, and then it's like you think about a car crash into your front room or something stupid like that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, wow, that got kind of morbid, really weird. But anyway, thank you so much for liking. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe and share the video. That really supports my channel, and it helps more and more people hear the message and actually give them the advice or the guidance that they need, especially with this old Saturn, with this old hard lesson, this strict long lesson that you guys have got coming up. Sorry, I'm not making it sound any more fun, but it is what it is. But it doesn't feel too heavy, which is quite surprising for Saturn. So yeah, guys, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.